Hey everybody. Uh, I hope everybody had a awesome Friday. Tonight I just wanted to talk a little bit, chat. Uh, Last night I did go live. I didn't do much. I'm still getting back into use doing videos again. I was off there for a while because I had that bad toothache and I didn't do much of anything. I finally got it out this past Tuesday, and I was hurting from it pretty bad after they pulled it. I didn't do nothing Wednesday. I just laid around the house and tried to ease the pain and all that, and get the bleeding stopped and everything. And so now I'm working on start back doing my lives. Uh, Tonight I just wanted just to talk and just chat and have fun, carry on about things, and hopefully get to go out tomorrow night to do an investigation. Me and my dad. Uh, I'm gonna try to get some stuff set up and lined up for September. I'm thinking that we got to get some stuff up ready for uh, the Scare Fest. I think it's the Scare Fest or Paracon, something there in Kentucky. Hey there, Jessica. How you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Appreciate you coming in. I'm just talking about a few things that we got coming up soon. Me and my cousin talked earlier today, and we're trying to get stuff set up for the Scare Fest in Kentucky. We got to get some shirts made. We got to go get some other little things made, some decals and stickers and all that little whatnot stuff. And my cousin, her and her daughter is getting ready to make some stuff to take to send to the lady that's in our group that lives in Missouri. She's going down to set up at it. We actually got some stickers, some logos that puts on your cars. Right here's the only one I got left right now, so I got to get some more made. Crossover Paranormal. This is the Halloween font on, or the lady that made them for me. She got the little hands coming up through the letters. These will be on sale for long. I didn't think that would take off that quick, but it's all that stuff is taken off, even all the stickers and everything like that. We trying to get a few other things. I think I got. Let's see right here. They might be in here. One of my other friends that does stickers now, she actually made these few for me. She makes stickers for YouTube channels, Crossover Paranormal Society. One of my friends I work with at work, she done the logo and everything, and then I sent the pictures to the lady in Texas, Devil Dog's Keeper, Jamie. She does the stickers for me, and that was the white one, and this is the blue one. I like the blue one's pretty cool. I'm gonna try to get a few more made here for long on different things. I've got some of the gremlin that we've been working with on locations. says, I'm doing good. Come on, computer. There we go. You're welcome. That's cool. Awesome. You got channel stickers too. That's cool. I'm trying to do me a sticker board. I only got 2 stickers on there right now. I got a few more I'm going to put up there. I just ain't had time to put any up. I don't get nobody other stickers to send. They send me anything. Just as soon as I start getting some, I will start putting them on my sticker board and see how many we can get, and then we'll fill it up and we'll start over with another board. See how many boards we can get filled up. I want to do one with the North Carolina YouTube channels. See if we can get one in board fields, because I am in North Carolina. I'm just not too far from Mayberry, North Carolina. About 15 minutes, if that, 10, somewhere like that. Hey, Baker, how you doing, buddy? Appreciate you coming in. Oh, I'm doing pretty good. My tooth is actually feeling a whole lot better than what it has been. That's for sure. That is for sure. I'd like to get you up here on my panel one of these days, if you don't mind, Jessica. You can show some of your crafts you do. I like to watch a lot of your crafts and stuff that you do, your paintings and everything. I hadn't been doing much here lately. I won't mind. All right, I'll send you an email one day, and I'll get you up here and everything, and we'll just have fun and talk. We'll do it. You can email me. You can let me know when. I will. I'll let you know. I'll send you an email like a couple days before. I'm actually going to start booking different YouTube channels on here and just talk and everything, and try to get a lot of different people up here. Going back to different things, I am going to set up an event for the North Carolina Battleship for next year around March, maybe 1st of May. I'm not real sure yet. We'll see when that time comes. That would be awesome. You heard from Carolina? No, I haven't. I hadn't got to email her back the other day when she told me that she was going to be on your show, and she didn't have a chance to get back with me. And I said, that'd be fine. And plus, I've been working, and I've been battling that toothache, and I finally got it pulled out. And then I'm just now getting back into the YouTube stuff right now. I still got a little bit of pain down in the bottom part of my gum right there. And on the inside of my gum, it hurts pretty bad. Yeah, it's canceled earlier this year. Okay. We also going to try to do an event right here next where I live at. I'm going to try to get in touch with the town to do a something like a scare fest type deal. Have some vendors set up. They can sell crafts. They can sell shirts, give away stickers, do a giveaway, whatever they want to do. That's what I'm going to be working on for next year or so. Or no longer doing it yet. I haven't heard from her. Oh, okay. I hadn't, like I said, I hadn't talked to her since that show that y'all did, that last one y'all did. I can't remember when it was. That's the only time I heard from her. I was at work that next day, and she sent me a message about forgot that she had a show to do with you or somebody else, and I hadn't had a chance to get back up with her, so I don't know. We're actually going to be we're actually trying to get into Madison to do the Lawson family thing at the dry goods store. That's my family also on my mom's side, and we're going to go and try to investigate that sometime or another. Okay. I've been talking to a few other people that might be interested in going with us and investigate and stuff. The battleship for next year, I'm gonna open it up to my members first, to my group. I only got 7 people in my group, and as soon as which one's going to go, and we will have limited spots open. So once they get filled up, the spots will be closed off, and we will be going live down there. I still yet got to get in touch with them. I probably will next Wednesday send the lady an email and get in touch with her and try to get it set up and booked up around March. And anybody is welcome to join us for the investigation. All you got to do is just sign up, and got to have the money in there before we go. And I will be taking probably about 18 or 19 people this time, maybe 20, make it even number. I'm not sure, just according on how things go between now and then. I'm going to be doing some giveaways here for long. Got several things I need to get done. We want to try to have a little Paracon or Scare Fest or something here, or maybe around Roanoke, Virginia, where my cousins live, so they don't have to do all the traveling for themselves. And we're going to try to do a week event where we have a guest speaker and try to do a little bit of everything, other things, and have an investigation each night and a guest speaker each day and stuff like that. Hey there, Dave. How you doing, buddy? Appreciate you coming in. I'm just sitting here looking at some baseball cards and stuff like that, and I've been wanting to do a show all day, and I didn't feel like doing it. I'm doing good. I am glad, man. I'm actually doing better since I got that tooth out of my head. I'll be glad now when it closes up. That was about the roughest dentist visit I ever been to. I had to go to a general surgeon because the dentist, he was a little bit afraid of pulling my tooth because all the health problems I have, as far as my Crohn's disease and stuff like that. And I am anemic stuff, so he wanted to have somebody to do it and everything. So I went down there and I told him, I said, I'd rather for you just numb it real good and pull it. Well, he tried to numb it 3 times. It wouldn't take numb. I felt everything he did except for when he stuck the needle in. The first time he stuck the needle in my inside of my gum towards my jaw like that, I heard it prick the hole, and then he pushed it on through. I heard it go through my gum. He made a little popping noise like you pop a little balloon or something other. And I about come plumb up out of that chair. Well, he got it numbed. He went out for about 30, 35 minutes and it never did do anything. And, gosh. And it didn't never numb, so he come back in and done it the second time. It numbed it pretty decent, but not the tooth itself, because I was more afraid that my tooth is going to hurt. Or it was that when he started pulling on it. And then he came back in there after another 35 minutes, 45 minutes, and he checked it again. He started mashing down on it, and when he got to that one nerve, I almost climbed the ceiling. I mean, that's how hard he mashed on it and how bad it hurt. Ouch. And he finally said, we're just going to put gas on it. He done numbed me 3 times and wasn't ever going to do it. And the appointment was at 8, and it shouldn't took no more than 20, maybe 30 minutes to get numbed and pull the tooth out. I didn't get out of there at about 11:30, 12 o'clock. And they actually had to walk me out because I was feeling like a zombie when after all that gas and everything. Anyway, when he got up in there, and I know that dude had to be standing on the chair when he was pulling my tooth, because when he pulled, he raised me up out of the seat again. And then he's wiggling around. He wiggled my head all the way around like that when he was pulling, and I was coming up like that. And I thought, good Lord, this dude's going to kill me. Finally, he got it out, and now I'm just waiting on for it to close up and heal up. I tell you, I got to keep my tooth though. It's in yonder in the bedroom. A reminder of make sure you keep good. Check on your teeth. Well, I ain't going through that again. I hurt like crazy. Wonder if Baker's still in here. He might have had to walk out for a minute. I was going to show him the card I was going to give to him next time I see him at work. I finally found the other one I've got. So have you got anything, Jessica, coming up next for the weekend, actually? Any kind of videos, painting? You can, if you type in C.O.P.S in the chat, it'll drop you a link to your channel. Oh, yeah, I'm still here. June 17th. Well, that's cool. Yeah, if you want to type in C.O.P.S, and the Nightbot will drop your link for you. There you go. That was quick. Most time it takes about 3-4 seconds. That was fast. Hey, Baker, she's another North Carolina native. June at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is cool. June 17th. Yep. And there's David's link to his channel. Well, Baker, this is one I told you that I had one just exactly like it. That's that one. And I got the other one right here. So I'm going to bring one of them to you at work, okay? Community open panel auction. Okay. Yeah, I like to sit and watch y'all's auctions and y'all's little games y'all do and things like that. That's pretty cool. You and your dad investigating tomorrow evening. Yes, we're going to go to my mom's cemetery where she's at, and I won't be doing a live, but I will record it and put it on. I was going to go today, but it was still muddy down in there, and I didn't want to track through all that mud because them idiots can't quit taking the bulldozer down through there and scraping the driveway, the roadway. So, sounds good, and I appreciate it, John. Oh, no problem, buddy. I sub to you there. Yeah, there you go. I figured Jason would be in here in a little while once he catches me being live. He's also another North Carolina native. He's down in I can't remember where he's at. Then on Sunday I'm going to go live at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, I'll try to get on that and watch it. I'll actually go back in here in a minute and go to your channel, and I'll set the bell on so when I get the notifications. I think it's already set, but I had to go back there and take it off and reset it again because sometimes it don't give me the thing. Dorn coin hunt. That's cool. I don't have those cool coins. I do collect a few, but I don't have no very, very special coins. I've got several of coins where I collected because I got the dates of my grandparents was born on them and the date they died. Then I got one of my brother and sister, the date they was born and died, and I got one of my parents, and I don't have a 2016 yet for my mom when she passed away, but I'll get me one sometime or another. I got a few silvers and a few mercury dimes, and a few a few other different little things. Said he thanks you for subbing to him. Okay. Hey, bud, I got to the boss. We'll see you later. Have a good one tomorrow. I appreciate it, Baker. Thank you for coming in and hanging out with me for a little bit, buddy. You're welcome. And have a great night. Let me see if I think I got some up here on this back corner here. You might be interested in some of these that I've collected. See, here's my my stuff ain't very valuable. It's just something up to date stuff. My 1776 and 1976 dollar. I just collected because I like history and it's got the Liberty Bell on the back of it. That's my kind of stuff I like to collect, just the history stuff. See, I even got a few quarters like that, the little centennial quarters, 1776 and stuff. I had to put this in the box and keep it in this room because I kept hearing something tapping the other night, and that dude was tapping on his drum, so I had to put it in here so it wouldn't drive me crazy. I got a bunch of Mexican money. I got a bunch of Canadian money. I got a buttload of these wheat pennies, which I don't know why. And this came all the way from Mexico. My buddy I work with, he went to Mexico a couple years back, and he brought me a keychain of Morocco and one of each of their, whatever you call their money down there. I collect a lot of stuff with S's on it. I'm a big S kind of person. I got a game token from somewhere. I don't know. It's got a Joker on the front of it. Hey, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. I'm just showing a little bit of my coins that I have. I don't have much, don't have nothing very special. But there's a token from somewhere. I have no foggiest idea where it comes from. Good. My coins. Sweet. That fellow. But this is what it looks like. I don't know if you'll be able to see it that good. I collect there for a while when I was in the hospital. I collect a lot of game tokens. I had my brother bring me a couple when he took his kids to Chuck E. Cheese. They brought me a couple game tokens back and stuff like that. I got some from Cherokee up there at one of the casinos. Right there it is. It's Cherokee Fun Park. Highway 441 number. 1 point. I think it's pretty cool. The reason I got it because it got the picture of the Indian on it. Cherokee, North Carolina. And the back of it's got just 1 point on it. I got several of these things. I got two of them in my box here. I got a bunch downstairs in the basement. This is what I got when I graduated from high school. They first came out in 2000, and my buddy that I hung out with, he gave it to me, so I won't never get rid of it. It's my Sacagawea dollar. He gave me that when I graduated from high school, and he's died. He's dead now, and I wouldn't ever get rid of it. It means more to me, not by whatever it's worth, but just by the thing. Hey, Stevie, how you doing, buddy? How y'all doing? I'm doing real good. I still got a little bit of well, I won't say tooth pain no more, but a little bit of gum pain. Hey DJ, how you doing, buddy? I just showing a little bit of my coins that I've got. I don't have very much. This is the Sons of Confederate Veterans. They was doing a giveaway, something or other. It's just a coin and stuff. I got it. I got this is one that I keep because it's got my dad's birthday year on it, 1948. And plus, I'm a big Ben Franklin person, and it's got the Liberty Bell on the back, and it's silver. I think I've got it in change one day when I found it. I like to flip that. DJ. Yeah, Stevie up there, outdoorsman. He's got a channel. He's from North Carolina too. He just right up the road. I work with his sister at work. Oh, passion. Or nice. Yeah, I like all the stuff that he's on. There's my 1937 quarter, not a quarter, but a half a dollar. It's very rough. It's war. Oh, yeah, you can see the date and you can see the writing on top, but the body of the woman there walking it is actually worn down a little bit. It's not the very best health. I got this one back in change one day. The Kennedy half dollar, 64. It was silver. I got it in change, pocket change, one time. See, it's actually silver. There's no copper in it whatsoever. I forget where I got that one at, but I got it back in some pocket change one day. That's some kind of something. I don't know how it got in here. Some kind of foreign money. And I got a buttload of these Mercury dimes where my dad gave me, and I bought a few. Ain't none of them in best health. I got 3 Indian head pennies here. I got a quarter that's got my dad's birth year on it, 48. And I got another 64 quarter. That's silver. And I got my first few dollars that I worked for when I was a little bitty kid. One of my, this is my first dollar I made in 85 doing some work for my uncle, my dad's brother. He even wrote across the top. First dollar work for my uncle. It was 7/23, 1985. To meet up DJ Fruit. Going to a meetup DJ Fruit. And this one is one that my buddy that I told you about gave me that gold dollar when I was graduated from high school. This is the dollar they gave me for my birthday, 10/28/1981. I mean 1991. I was 10 years old. And he gave me that one. My mama wrote the date on it. That's my buddy. He's once buried in the same cemetery where my mom's at. So when we go up there, I try to communicate with him. Also, we did a lot of stuff together when we was little. Me and my brother. We did some things that shouldn't been done, but we did some crazy stuff that we did when we was little. This is one that my grandma, my dad's mama, gave me. This dollar to me on June 1st, 1986. It was on a Sunday. I don't remember my grandma, my dad's mom, that much. She died when I was very little. So that's pretty crazy. Jonathan, I still have the last dollar that my grandma gave me before she died in '88. Oh, that's cool. You'll have to pry this out of my hands. All this stuff. That's crazy. If I can find that one, I don't know where the devil it's got off to. There it is. Check this out. I'll show you this in a minute. You'll think that'd be pretty cool. This and that my mama's brother gave to me. It's a $2 bill that he wrote on there. He gave it to me in '83, and my mama wrote it on there when he gave it to me. It's got a little tore on the corner. Look, he is the one that was a Vietnam vet. So a lot of stuff that I got of his will be more sentimental value to me. And I don't know where I got this. I think I might have bought this from the silver certificate, $1. I think I bought that myself. And my mom's mom gave me this one when I was born. A month after sometime that next month, because I was born the 28th of October, and this was the 15th of November, '81. And she gave it to me, and my mom put it in here. It was at 9:13 p.m. when she gave it to me. Put it in my baby picture. I have got a handful of old coins that I found through the years since I was a kid. I had found a lot of 1940 nickels and some old pennies. That's cool. I have got a 101 penny, 1901 penny. I do too in there somewhere. That's all the coins and monies I've got. Nothing very, very special. Nothing in particular. Just more sentimental stuff that when I was a little bitty thing. My grandma on both sides, they was big giving kids their first $1, first $2, whatever it was, and they always wrote on them. all the time. Uh, I don't have nothing very worth anything much, but I got a few cards that's worth a little bit. But other than that, I don't have much anything of value. I've got a two pickup truck loads of baseball cards where I've collected and everything. So I'm a big card collector. I like to collect cards and stuff. And especially when they're Carolina Tar Heel cards, I'm a big favor in those. I got a Daryl Strawberry card. That's cool. I got one of his autograph cards from '85, his rookie year. I think it's in yonder in my cabinet with all my other autographs and relics and stuff like that. My buddy William, he gave me a Sam Howell auto. Gave me a bunch of relics. Uh, I personally collect Kirby Puckets, and my new player now is Bo Bichette for the Blue Jays. I got his autograph, and I got one of his. Are we friends on Facebook? I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. Hey, buddy, going to be driving home from my 2600 meetup. I'll be listening as I can, but won't be active in the chat. Oh, you're fine. You are fine. You just be safe driving going home. I'm full of North Carolinas now. Everybody in the chat's about from North Carolina, except for one. I can't remember where everybody's from. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I got a bunch of uh, Carolina cards back there, but I don't want to show them to Steven because he might take them away from me. You in Connecticut. Cool. We actually been talking about coming up that way and uh, to do some investigations. My cousin, we talked this morning talking about a place in Iowa that we might take a trip out to. Uh, several places like that. Now you know better than that, man. Only fire stars you need is the Duke cards. You know better than that. Laugh out loud. I finally put my Carolina, the Coca Cola set and the other set together before Christmas. I got those uh, put together, and I came out with two Michael Jordan's extra that I had a copy of, and I put in the set. So I want to try to put them up for sale and see how good they would do. We have a few really old cemeteries up here. Oh, that's cool. I'm a big cemetery person. I like to go and look at all different stones and stuff. We went to Virginia the other day. Me and my dad did Monday, I believe it was, and I found a stone that was actually a cast iron. I knocked on it, and you can hear the metal of it. It's pretty cool. They aren't big. One good ball player that came out of Carolina, and that's Jordan. I only liked him because I was a Bulls fan. They got several great people come out of Carolina. All of them. Same way with the Cowboys. Everybody's famous with the Cowboys. I've got, like I said, I've got two Michael Jordan, the Carolina cards with him still in the uniform that I might put up for sale. You bumped your head. No, I don't think my mom dropped me on my head neither when I was little. She might have, uh, I might have rolled off the couch or the bed or something. But other than that, I don't think I bumped my head. If I did, it just made me much more smarter. That's higher. It's getting you get to you a bit. No, I've been smart. Yeah, I've been my tooth has been doing pretty good today, but it's still sore. All the numbing's trying to wear on out. That woman said it'll be a while for the numbing come out because of they had to put a whole lot in there just try to get it numbing, and it wasn't numb. So that's when they put the gas on me. And it's supposed to have been laughing gas. That's what he said, but I sleep, so it must have been sleeping gas. He must have got valves mixed up. Yeah, that nurse told me, said, you can get up anytime you feel like it. Just take your time. I said, all right. I started set up. Time I got up off the chair and stand up, I fell back. And I said, nope, not yet. She started laughing. She said, what's wrong? I said, I feel like a zombie. And she started laughing again. I hate going to the dentist. Yeah, I wouldn't been going if I didn't had to do something about my tooth. It killed me. I wasn't even on doing any shows there for about 2 weeks. Couldn't eat, couldn't hardly talk. All I can do is drink something and take Tylenol and everything else. Still didn't ease the pain, but it got it down there a little bit. Let's see here. There's one. Let's see here. Next time you go in there and they give you the laughing gas, start talking to people that aren't there and see what their reaction is. Yeah, I think they might go a little crazy. I do that at work once in a while when my friends come over and they'll start talking to me, and I'll act like I'm talking to somebody else. And they look at me like I'm a little crazy. And I got that one guy that I work with. I always got him good. He looked at me like I was a little bit off, and I told him, I said, "Man, Paul, I'm talking to Paul right now. Can you hang on a minute?" And he said, "Ain't nobody there." I said, "There is too." Thank you, Face Blues. That's funny. Yeah, and I went far as got a thing in a jar, and I put Paul on the side of it, and he he uh he gets scared every time I say I'm gonna go to my bag and get my jar out. He said, "What jar?" I said, "One I got Paul stuck in." Lord, he take off walking. He turned white as that wall right there. I said, "Man, you want to hang out?" And he said, "Nope." You know, don't he? I'm not sure. I don't know too many people. Not by names, no way. Laugh out loud. I think I've got it in here in this room somewhere. Right back here it is. See, here's the jar. Paul. 3/11/22. He had a dying duck fit. I go get that out of my bag, and I have it sitting on the forklift. He takes off running every time he sees me. Works with you and Joel. He might be working over the T5 area because I work in the spinning. I work over in the poi plant part. I work on the opposite side of the building that she does. I try to take break with her most time. I have to tell you a story about that, Paul, one day. I can't tell it on here because people will be laughing so hard that they'll quit typing. I could be wearing this hat in honor of you, Stevie. Y'all want to see the video clip of us sitting on the bridge. I suddenly need toilet paper, but I am out. Bring that hat over. No, you don't need that. You don't need it. I just to use the outdoor. He does have an awesome video of the electric fence tester. I laughed so hard at that video, I cried. I mean, it was just so crazy. Hey there, Crossover Paranormal Society. Drop in to share and support. I appreciate that, Jason. Thank you for coming in, buddy. I actually watched one of your videos the other night. I'm back home now. Hey, appreciate you coming in, hanging out. Thanks, Jason. I will return to contact. Oh my. You're welcome, Steve. Yeah, you have to check out that video. I was sitting there playing it one day at work at break, and she said, "Are you still watching that video?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "I'm gonna kill him." You're welcome, buddy. I appreciate you coming in, hanging out with us. We're going to try to do an investigation tomorrow. Me and my dad, maybe at my family cemetery where my mom's buried at, and I might get the SLS out there and see if we can't get any kind of stick figures popping up on it. Uh, we might go. Let's see. I don't know where we might end up at next. Might try to go down to. I don't know. Might go swing over to the Quaker Cemetery and do that one. I hadn't been over there in quite some time now. And I might go live over in Yadkin County at these other cemeteries that I found the other day. See how you still wait, laughing loud. I am eating Cheetos, Jason. This is the video clip where me and my dad was at the bridge at night, and we actually got the gremlin to go off. You'll hear me getting after my dad for rattling his keys, and he says he wasn't, and I know he was because I heard it. And I looked back at the little thermometer that I had sitting up there, and it went down a couple degrees and it went back up. And as soon as it goes back up, the gremlin goes off.
Behind it.
Okay, you can touch every one of these little toys out here now, please. Already got. Actually, it done got back up 36 degrees. It was 34.
I felt warmer a while ago.
I hear something like something clicking.
I've heard that. And I was sitting right down there.
Will you please reach up here and touch that little gremlin for me? All you gotta do is hit him on the head, and he will go off. Just he'll make a funny noise, but he will not hurt you. If you want, you can cut that little cat toy on. Don't be rattling them keys, Danny.
I ain't rattling nothing. I got my hands right there top of the pants to keep my fingers warm. I ain't rattling nothing.
Okay, thank you. No way. No freaking way. No way.
I told you there's something right there, John, and you don't believe me.
Okay. All right. Appreciate it. Thank you. You are the first one that we got to do that. That's all you. Yeah, that was the awesome night. And reason I got up because there's actually something was pulling on my leg, squeezing my shin. I mean, it's like he let me know he was there, and it was really crazy. My dad was standing behind the camera, so he wasn't hitting the bridge, and I was sitting down, and I wasn't touching the bridge. And we finally got to go off after working with that little gremlin doll for I don't know, almost 7, 8, 9 months because we got it way before Halloween last year, and this was about a few months ago when we finally got it working with. So it actually done pretty good for no longer we had it. I got the idea when we went to the clinic. They had a little kid's piano sitting in the one of the bedrooms upstairs, and it actually went off, and that's what got me thinking about if that piano can go off and nobody's around. I was always wondering if a toy can go off, and sure enough, it did. And so we're going to be trying to do that again here for long, and we're going to be using this other technique, I guess you would say, uh, about this. I'll turn the light off so you can see this a little better. Uh, it's not very, very bright. Y'all know the plasma ball where you stick your hand on your hair is supposed to stand up on your head, but this ain't powerful enough to do that. Oh yeah, you're right. Toys can definitely go off. This is the plasma ball. You know, you touch it and it makes that little thing, follows your finger all around. Well, I'm cutting the light off so you can see this a little bit better. And you take the bulb, and if you hold it close to it, it will come on. But you can see I'm not touching anything. It's not plugged up. It's just a regular bulb. And you just see, I hold it right here where you can see I ain't got it plugged into nothing. See, it comes on. And the only way you get it to cut off, if something was to touch the ball, and it'll cut off. See, my finger's touching the ball. We're going to use that as a yes and no situation when we start asking questions and stuff like that. I have one of those. Yeah. Yeah, the electricity from that ball does something to the gas inside of these little bulbs. And I got a buttload of them bulbs out in the truck, so I'm gonna try. Hey there, buddy. How you doing? Appreciate you coming in, hanging out. I've actually watched one of his shows the other night too. One of his live shows. I don't chat that very much in the shows. I just listen and watch him have fun and talk back and forth and everything. He has a pretty good channel. He does a lot of knives and stuff like that. And if you want to type C.O.P.S in the chat there, drop your link. Mine will spike my K2 meter at 3 feet. Yeah, mine does it about 3 feet it was sitting on the bottom of the bridge, and the K2 was sitting up top of the bridge, and it actually set the K2 off. It had it pegged all the way over to the very last light. So I don't use it. If I use that, I won't use the K2. But if I use the K2, I won't use the plasma ball. There you go. Yeah, Matt's channel up there, he does knives and stuff like that, and then they talk and they show off the ones they've got new and ones they carry and all that stuff. And it's pretty cool. Mine just runs off like a 4 of AA batteries, so mine don't give off a lot of juice. It's just enough to make this 13-watt bulb to light up and go off. I might try to get a little bit stouter bulb, a little bit more wattage, and maybe that will make it a little bit more brighter and make it one single instead of dual bulb like that. Make it just one. Yeah, I bought ours at Hobby Lobby, up there in the toy section of Hobby Lobby, where they have all the science project stuff at, where kids make stuff out of clay and all that stuff. That's where we got ours from. I'm gonna try to find us one a little bigger and maybe run off a little bit more battery juice, just so it will give me a little bit more oomph on the thing. Just yeah, he's got a good channel. He, like I said, they do knives and they talk knives and sleeping knives and stuff like that. I watch them when I get the notifications that they're live, and I try to watch majority of them. I always go in and say hey to everyone, and I back out and I just watch them. And most time they ask a question or somebody asks questions in chats and stuff, and I try to get mine typed in there, and they know they went on something else, and I just erase it. So I just sit there and watch. I don't play no games or nothing like that. Figured Ted will be in here. He must still be working or something. Might be fishing. He normally pops in a time or two. I'm not sure where Vicky and all them's at. I hadn't talked to Vicky in a while. Thank you, Stevie. We need to be fishing. Oh, I want to go fishing so bad. Me and my dad might go early in the morning. We might go do some carp fishing or something. He can't walk to my father-in-law's pond down that big hill because, he's weak-legged anyway, and you got to walk pretty good ways down the hill and then come back up would be hard for him. So my good buddy is also named Stevie. Say Stevie. Laugh out loud, man. Yeah, Lordy. Y'all have any big plans for the weekend? I really don't have that big of plans. Just hang out with my dad and try to do some videos and do some couple this and that. Yes. I ain't got nothing much to talk about now. Cooking out is all. Yeah, I don't know what all we're gonna be doing. I know I'm gonna hang out with my dad tomorrow, and I don't know what I would be doing Sunday. I might try to go see my buddy at his church where he preaches at. I might go up there and see him, hang out with him for a while during church and stuff. Just according on how things get going up there. Nothing this weekend. I'll drop Matt's buddy. Celebrating my 46th birthday. Oh, cool. I might do an investigation tomorrow. Depends on the weather. Yeah, I heard that we might get a little bit of rain, but I don't know. That's one thing. Reason I'm uh, trying to figure out. We're going to actually be doing something there. Might go to the county home cemetery up there and do another video up there, maybe. We are having homecoming at our church. You are invited. We are eating afterwards, so make plans to come. Okay. I went to a thing one time. They said bring a covered dish. I took a covered dish. They didn't say anything about putting anything in it to eat. They got mad about that. It was at the family. It was at Christmas time one year at the family Christmas. Everybody was supposed to bring a covered dish. They didn't ever tell me they had to put something in it. They didn't like it too good neither. Boy, they was mad. Well, I said, well, next time you should explain yourself a little more better than what you did. Half out loud. Yep, sure did. Then I wrote a letter to somebody. I can't remember who it was. I put in the thing. I said, I'm writing this letter. I'm writing this letter slow because I know you can't read too fast. And they didn't like it neither. Yeah, I think I am friends with you, Stevie, on Facebook. Because I think I sent you I wished you a happy birthday that day. And that fell out. Yeah, sure did. Well, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. I've been on here now for about 2 hours, close to being 2 hours. I'm gonna go take me some more medication and try to get to sleep. I wished him a happy birthday too. We did better than his cousin. I about forgot it. I even forgot Washcott's birthday and Johnson's birthday. It took me a while to figure it out. And I seen her at work that day and I said, "Hey, is Johnson's birthday?" She said, "Yeah." I said, "Well, heck, I better send him a birthday message." I was talking to Lynn in April that night and was like, "Y'all told Steve happy birthday, right?" And they were like, "Crap." Yeah, I think uh, y'all mentioned that. That's about like when my aunt told my uncle she was leaving. He told her to stick around. If things don't get no better, he would go with her. Laugh out loud, Jason. Hey, Shadows Pass, how you doing? It's been a while. Been crazy busy. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. I ain't been on here in quite some time neither. I was I had that bad tooth in my head, and I finally got it jerked out there Tuesday, and I didn't get to go work Wednesday when I was supposed to. I couldn't get the bleeding stopped, and I was in so much pain. The numbing finally came out late. Well, actually, it started wearing off early Wednesday morning. I didn't feel like I was going to be going to no work. That's for sure. Headache busting wide open. Side of my head was tore all to pieces. I was hurting. Yeah, man, awesome night, everyone. I appreciate you coming in, Jason, hanging out with me, buddy. I'm getting ready to go off here anyway. Like I said, I'm going to go take me some medication and try to get some more sleep tonight. I didn't sleep too good the past couple of nights, but I was hurting pretty good. You too, Jason. I do appreciate each and every one of y'all come in tonight and have some fun talking, cutting up, and carrying on with me. I'll make sure I get you them Carolina cards out to you, Stevie, so you can have something there cool to look at. And I'm gonna try to go and get in bed and get some rest and get up early in the morning and go pick up my dad, go get some breakfast with him, and do a few things, and then we're gonna find us some cemeteries. We might go over to Yadkin County to do them big cemeteries over there that I found at them churches, and maybe stop back by the Quaker Cemetery. I don't know yet. It's just going on really how I feel. Good night, everyone. You have a good night too, buddy. Laugh out loud, sin, preparation, things with it. No, 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 no. This is made just put up and enjoy looking at and say, gosh, I wished I was that smart. Oh, Lordy. Y'all are so fun. So, y'all have a good night and have a good weekend. I probably will see y'all sometime over the weekend. Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be doing uh, one of my shows. I'm trying to start back my interview shows on Sundays like I normally do. And Thursdays, I'm going to try to do my story time. I will try to get some guests on and do some story time with them, let the guests tell stories and stuff like that. And it don't have to be a ghost story. It can be some kind of paranormal story that your parents told you or your grandparents told you, or some kind of legend of some kind of monsters that's around your house and stuff like that. Like when my dad growing up, they swear there was a panther down around where he lived at when he was growing up. They was all scared to go outside, afraid the panther was going to get them, and they claim it's still down there now. And they all act like it's scared. I thought, y'all know how old that story is. If that thing was to bite you, his teeth would fall out. So we're going to try to do that, and we're going to get together with some of my friends that I met and do like a campfire story one night. I think that would be very interesting also to do something like that. So Legend of the Woolly Swamp is awesome. Oh, cool. Yeah, we'll get you to tell that one, Stevie. I would like to get you up here one day. You had to put that in there. I'll get you up here one day and tell the story if you don't mind. Any kind of story that your parents, grandparents, your great great grandparents, or your great 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 grandparents told you in the past. So that would be pretty cool. Other than that, that's all I've got tonight. I might go get laid down and everything. Charlie Daniels. Oh yeah, I like Charlie Daniels. I went to school with him. Good night, brother. You have a good night too. Shadows Past. Uh, I hope that y'all have fun tonight, hanging out, laughing, cutting up, carrying on. And one day I'll try to tell you a story about Paul. If you see him in there, he's probably trying to wave at you. See, he's waving at you. So I'll try to tell you a story about Paul one night when I can, and everything. So y'all have a good one. I will see y'all tomorrow sometime if we go live. I probably will. Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, a regular show. And on Thursdays, it varies around 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, according on if I had to work next morning. And I will see y'all then. See y'all later. Bye, y'all.